Man, I stink. Whoa, we on? And we are back with another ball game here at the Massey Energy Complex. It is me and Reese Varney on the call. This is Bo Wolford. As Chase Varney has been really tossing the rock tonight. He has 3 up, 3 down, and he is smoking them. He is a sophomore here at Belfry High School, as he is a top pitcher in the 15th region.
Heading into the bottom of the first inning here, Bo, we got the Phelps Hornets taking on the Belfry Pirates here. Batting first, playing left field, is number 1, Dylan Fields. Second, shortstop, number 15, Logan Wolford. Batting third, second baseman, number 24, Reese Norman. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 23, Owen Dotson. At fifth, center field, number 6, Ethan Fields. And at batting sixth at third base, number 3, Brendan Sullivan. Seventh, first baseman, number 8, Ethan Wolford. Eighth, the pitcher, number 21, Zeno Wolford. And number 9th, playing right field, number 30, Noah Blankenship. Led by head coach Robert Cornelio.
Robert Carrillo.
Well, those R's look like N's, Bo.
I understand. We Don't with her in your hands.
As the Pirates get ready to come up to bat, batting first, number 1, freshman, shortstop Bryce Hagee.
This is an extremely young team tonight, folks. We have several freshmen.
Only 2 seniors here for the Pirates.
Only 2.
Being the pitcher Jonah Atkins and Gary Davis, GD3 himself.
GD3, the man, the myth, the legend.
Now, I've spoken to GD3 all of last season and for the start of this season so far, Bo, and he does this thing called a hot dog ranking list.
He does.
And every stadium, every ballpark that these Pirates go to, he tries a hot dog and ranks it.
I believe, to the date, Betsy Lane has the top hot dog.
I believe right after that, he has Belfry's hot dogs.
He does.
I believe so. I believe they're high up there.
They are, but not as good as Betsy Lane, I heard.
Betsy Lane, if you're hearing this somehow, you guys got some really hot dogs.
Coming up to bat is number 1, Bryce Hagee, and pitching for the Phelps Hornets is number 21, Zeno Wolford, as he winds up here and delivers the first pitch of the AB. It is high as the catcher throws it back to the pitcher. We're coming into this game, I believe, with a 1-3 record.
That was a really high ball, Bo, and coming off of Phelps' last outing here at Belfry, they played our softball team, and at pitcher, there were lots of high balls.
Yes.
As Zeno there will come in with ball 2 of the at-bat.
That is another ball. It's ball 3. I believe that was a little inside for the behind-the-plate umpire, Mr. Doug Ward.
Sitting here at a 3-0 count. See what they can do. Golden rule, don't swing ever. And that one's really high, and he'll take his base. That's Bryce Hagee.
Another ball. As number 10, Jonah Adkins steps up to the plate. one of the only two seniors. He's started for 3 years for Belfry High School, as he has a hot hand and a hot bat.
Yeah, he's the starting pitcher here for the Pirates, but tonight he's playing first base.
He is.
Chase Varney's throwing the heaters early
As I
in
was
this one.
telling you guys, he is on fire, Reese.
Let's see if he can continue this hot streak
This is
against the man, Zeno.
That is a ball
That one's
high as
high
Bryce still second, and he is safe.
Bo, that is just one of my favorite parts about baseball is whenever a runner tries to steal base.
I really like it when they can gun him down. I like a catcher with a nice arm. You don't see that much in high school baseball.
You know, those are very rare to find here.
As that ball is swung on and single to left field as Bryce holds up at third with a nice throw from the left fielder.
Jonah Atkins will stay on first. It'll give the Pirates runners on the corners here.
Number 44, David Michael Hagee, steps up to the plate. This is his second year starting for the Belfry Pirates. He is just a sophomore as he comes up to bat in the 3-hole as the pitcher winds up and delivers the pitch. It is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Zeno Wolford with the first 0-1 count of the game so far for the Hornets. The two runners on base. Let's see David Michael can do here as that one goes high. Let me get 1-1.
The catcher leaves it there. He's trying to frame it as he believes that that was a strike, and it wasn't, Mr. Doug Ward says. That ball is swung on and foul tipped out of the field of play and over the canopy.
Praying that doesn't hit anybody's car, Bo. That one went straight over all the guests here. Decently high attendance here for the Pirates and for the Hornets, respectively, tonight.
As that ball is swung on and popped out to the second baseman, as runners will stay on the corners. At the helm for the Pirates is head coach Michael Hagee with assistants Giddle Johnson, Daniel Sloan, and I believe that Brett Coleman is helping out his old coach, and along with Coach Greg Smith. As number 2, Dante Davis will step in here to the box, batting fourth cleanup for the Pirates. Pitcher winds up and delivers, as that pitch will be a ball inside, and Mr. Ward is coming behind the plate, and he is give the pitcher a warning to stop complaining about his called pitches.
Now the umpire is going over to the dugout.
He's going to warn the dugout as he is
Let's see here, folks, as the coach is having a meeting here with the pitcher.
Here comes the field umpire, Pete Runyon, to handle things. As the umpires have a meeting.
Catcher sprints onto the mound.
While this meeting is going on, we will show you some of our
Sponsors here.
sponsors.
We are back here with this one as that ball is really low, hits the dirt
It's wild.
right in front of the plate. This pitcher after that long break.
As the pitcher winds up and follows through, as that ball is low, it is in the dirt.
That'll be the second ball here for the at-bat. Or the third, I apologize.
The Phelps Hornets have a lot of players this year. The Pirates entered this matchup with 12, I believe. So that is strike one of the at-bat. 3-1 count here, 2 outs. Nothing to nothing in the bottom of the first inning. That is ball 4, low. And the bases are juiced for number 3, Chase Varney, up to bat here tonight. This is his first at-bat.
Only one out here for the Pirates. Bases loaded, sets them up for good positioning. Chase is the starting pitcher here tonight for the Pirates.
Chase Varney hits that one high, and
Straight.
that will be caught by the shortstop for the Phelps Hornets. As number 8, Tucker Sloan, enters the batter's box. The catcher for the Pirates.
Will Tucker managed to put some runners to the home plate.
Oh, that ball is by,
It's a
and
cross.
Bryce Hagee is safe at home. It is now 1-0 Pirates. There's 2 outs.
Sorry, folks, managing some technical difficulties here.
Ball is high, caught by the catcher. As Tucker Sloan steps back into the box, 2-0 count, 2 outs. 1-0 Pirates here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch comes through, and it is strike 1. 2-1 count. Now, Reese, our golden rule does not apply. Just a 2-0 count, does it?
No, it does not, Bo. No, it does not. You feel free to swing always on a 2-0 count, but never on a 3-0.
Oh, that ball gets
That's
by,
wild.
and number 10, Jonah Adkins, is safe at the plate. It is now 2-0 Pirates.
It's not often that he runs bases, Bo. That'll
That
be a
is-
rare run for him in this one.
Yeah, he's not a base runner.
He is not a base runner, but he is tonight.
Yes, he is. Tucker Sloan swings and misses. Oh, I apologize. That was a foul ball. He tips that one off. Still full count here. 2 outs. As this pitch comes through. Strike 3. Swing and a miss as the Pirates walk back to the dugout. And the Hornets get ready to come back on the field to begin their offense in the second inning. The Pirates are ahead 2-0. We'll be right back.
Noah Dotson coming up to bat here for the Hornets, as he'll swing and miss on that one. The 0-1 count.
Reese Chase is dialed in here tonight. That is high. It is a 1-1 count, 0 outs, 2
Yeah,
to
but
nothing.
he has been throwing heaters so far in this one. We missed the first half of the first inning earlier on.
Strike 2 as Chase guns it by him.
So this is the first time the viewers get to see Chase Varney tonight.
He is back from a 3-month hiatus with a broken hand. So he comes through here with a ball low, 2-2 count.
Little ballerina action.
He's got several pitches in his satchel. He's got a fastball, changeup, curveball, and I believe he has a slider. I believe he has a sinker as well, Reese. He just doesn't throw that as much. That is a 3-2 count. 0 outs.
Full count, Bo. You think Chase is going to go for inside or outside the strike zone?
Reese, he's going to put this right down the middle and make him swing. I lied.
That one to go high, and the runner will take his bases. That'll be the first person Phelps gets on base tonight.
Yes.
Here at the top of the second inning. All the outfielders so far are scooted in.
They do
Pretty
not.
good lot.
They trust that Ethan has not got the power to put it in the outfield, I believe.
Some of the outfielders are standing with their legs crossed.
Yes, Reese, they probably are.
The Hornets start chance of their own.
Chase
I'm going to get
comes through
chopped
here.
up. Chase will gun it to first,
one.
and he will be out. Runner on first did make his way to second base. First pitch. They will call that a strike. He check swinged on that one.
Chase comes through here with the second pitch of the AB. That is swung on and missed. Strike 2. Chase starts his windup, and he delivers with strike 3. He is out.
It'll be a big strikeout here for the Pirates, especially with a runner on second. Bo. He's coming up to bat as number 8, Ethan Wolford.
As they try to keep this runner in scoring position and not score.
Ethan is the first baseman here for the Hornets.
As this pitch comes through, it is inside.
A little off speed there from Chase.
It was. Trying to start it on the batter's kneecap and bring it back into the strike zone. It doesn't have enough spin on it, which he begins his windup. And he comes through. Strike. 1-1 count.
Our outfielders still, Bo, I don't believe they've moved one step here in this half inning.
Strike 2. 1-2 count here, 2 outs.
Chase absolutely dropping this one straight where the batter can't get it.
As this pitch comes through. It is I apologize. It was too low, I guess. 2-2 count here. 2 outs. As Chase begins his windup to try and get this third out and put the Pirates back into the on-deck circle.
Chase fires.
Strike
That'll be a
three,
swing and a
miss. As the Pirates head back into the dugout and the Phelps Hornets come back on the field, it is a 2-0 contest as Chase is blown them by.
Coming up at the bat here, we got Luke Maynard for the Pirates. He's a sophomore who is hitting for the left fielder.
That ball was a bit high, but he calls it a strike. 1-1 count.
He'll be hitting for Eli Cottle here tonight, Bowen. And honestly, it's a shame that Eli isn't batting tonight. I love his bat. He has my favorite bat on the whole baseball team.
What is that?
It's a pencil bow.
It is a pencil.
It's a pencil. It's designed like a pencil.
That's pretty cool. I've not seen that bat yet. I have not. Usually when the boys are here, as Luke
That's
hits
why
a
he
hot
is
shot down the
down
left
hit.
field line. Usually when the boys are playing, we are calling the softball game.
This will be our first baseball broadcast for the Pirate Sports Network.
It is.
Ballerina count. Let's see what he has. Here after that foul ball.
That is a curveball that was not curving for you.
And Luke's a tall guy, and that one went over his head. I believe he stands at 6'6".
He does. It is a full count here. 0 outs. 2-0.
As that one will go straight over the second baseman, and Luke Maynard will make it to 2. That'll be a double for him. Straight in between the center and right fielder.
As number 24, Isaiah Wolford, comes up to bat here. As Isaiah Wolford comes to bat here.
Isaiah Wolford, one of the young freshmen here for this Pirates team. Shows a lot of potential here for Belfry.
Swung on and
I want to get
hit
chipped
past the pitcher,
past the pitcher,
and he is going to be safe at first base.
I believe Luke Maynard also made it to third base. That leaves runners on the corners for the Pirates here in this one. This is number 12, Kobe Puckett, second baseman, coming in for the Pirates. He will be batting ninth, so straight after Kobe, we'll get straight back to the top of the lineup again. In the bottom of the second.
As Zeno throws it in, and that is ball as number 24, Isaiah Wolford, steals second base.
Luke yet to come home yet, so he stays on third.
He is standing on third. As that ball is thrown back to the pitcher. As number 12, Kobe Puckett, steps into the box. As the pitcher winds up and delivers, that is a ball. Oh, I'm sorry. That is strike 2 of the at-bat.
That pitch came in really slow, dropped it right in, straight to the strike zone.
I guess a 1-on-1 count here. Apologize. Swung on and missed. Now it is a 1-2 count.
Still no outs here for the Pirates.
As the pitch comes through, it's 12, Kobe Puckett, swings and misses. Number 1, Bryce Hagee, comes
Back
through.
up. As Bryce Hagee will get hit with that pitch, just barely snipped his elbow, I believe. He'll take first. Number 10, Jonah Atkins steps up to the plate. Only one out here. Bases loaded. Here we go. I want to get fouled off there by Jonah. It'll be a first strike, 0-1 count.
He wanted that one, Reese.
He did want that one, Bo. He wants to send some runners home here at the bottom of the second.
He does. As the bases are juiced for number 10, Jonah Atkins. Comes up to the plate. And pitch is delivered, and he wanted that one as well, Reese.
Leaves him with a 0-2 count here.
1 out. Bottom of the second inning.
Jonah's a pretty big guy, and he can swing the bat really hard, really fast. So
he begins his 2-strike.
I believe Bo he's gonna rely on his ability to foul the ball off here, if anything, and he'll actually look at that one, go straight past him. That's a ball.
1-2 count. He winds his stance out, chokes up on the bat.
This pitcher's throwing a lot of off-speed pitches tonight, trying to confuse the batters.
As Jonah almost goes on that.
Chooses not to and chooses correctly.
2-2 count. 1 out. As the pitch comes in, and Jonah swings and misses.
That'd be a strikeout there for the Phelps.
As David Michael Hay comes into bat, that is strike one of the day, babe.
He was about to go for that one as well, Bose. That'll be an 0-2 count. Throws a little too far out. Be the first ball of the battle.
1-2 count, 2 outs, 2-0.
Now don't go too low. David Michaels really taking his time, being patient here after having an 0-2 count.
You don't want to leave the bases juiced, Reese, with 1 out. And he does it. That is a strikeout swinging.
It's Phelps coming in clutch here, top of the second, bases loaded.
It's out of that sticky situation as they come back up to bat.
Your score is 2-0. Belfry Pirates here in this one. Here's a word from our sponsors. Number 21 up to bat here in this one. This is Zeno for the Phelps Hornets. He swings and misses on the first pitch, and he'll let that one go right by him. It's a 1-1 count. Phelps Hornets scoreless so far here in this one, top of the third inning. Let's see if they got an answer here for the Pirates. This will be a 1-2 count here.
It'll be hard to do so. Reese's pitching is hot for the Pirates right now as Chase Varney is at the helm. Pitch comes through. Strike three as Chase Varney rings him up. It is now 1 out in the top of the third inning.
That is at least 5 strikeouts so far
I
for
believe
Chase.
it is.
In this one, only the third inning so far, Bo. Going to be fun to see how many he ends up actually getting by the end of the game.
Ball comes through. Strike one.
Outfield for the Pirates still yet to move a muscle.
Strike two.
0-2 count here for the Hornets.
Ryan Chase Varney is really firing them through. Strike two. I apologize. That is a ball. Wow. Mr. Ward, I believe, might have missed one there, but
The batter gets ready
that might have been
to
his
match
only
Chase's
one today.
speed.
He's been
That'd
pretty
be
well.
called another ball.
He has, Reese. He's done a pretty well job. One of the better umpires in the 15th region that we have. As the pitcher winds up and brings the ball. It is strike
and a
three.
miss.
Swing and a miss as Ryan Chase Varney sets down another one for
We
his
strike
sixth strikeout.
Number 6.
As there is now 2 outs, 2-0 ball game here in the top of the third inning. As the batter steps into the box.
Hornets only managed to reach second base so far.
Strike one. Chase is really blowing him by him.
Yeah, honestly, he's on fire right now, and if you're in the batter's box, you kind of just got to hope it goes straight past you like that one does. The first ball of the battle.
Pretty good turnout here for the Pirates. And for the Hornets alike, Reese. If you are ever at a Belfry ball game here, the concession stand is one of the best in the region.
High appraisal from professional reviewers such as Gary Davis III, Belfry's own.
As the popcorn is almost as good as the hot dogs. Maybe even better. As this pitch comes through, strike and
Oh, is
swung
that
on
one?
and lined out to third base, and he is safe. With a
Beats the throw at first there.
nice pick from Jonah Adkins, as that is the first hit of the game.
And that throw was a little bit low. If Jonah didn't make a play there on first, that could have been really bad for Belfry. Would have been more on bases for the Hornets.
As Chase tries to fire over and pick his runner off. Ball is caught by Jonah Adkins. Strike.
2 outs so far. Pirates just looking for one more to get this inning switched up to the bottom.
As the pitcher winds up here. Ball comes through and strike. 2. 1-2 count here. 2 outs. Ball comes through. Ball 2. 2-2 count. 2 outs. These Phelps Hornets have created some pretty interesting chance here as Pirates Chase Varney steps onto the mound. 2-2 count, 2 outs, comes through and swung on and missed here. That is strike 3 and the 3rd out with the 7th strikeout by Mr. Ryan Chase Varney, as it is now a 2-0 ball game still in the bottom of the 3rd inning as the Belfry Pirates come back out getting their bats warmed up.
Coming up to bat for the Pirates, Dante Davis here, bottom of the 3rd inning. That one will get called a strike on Dante. Pirates up so far 2-0. That pitch rolls out of the pitcher's glove. It'll be a ball.
Number 2, Dante Davis, up to bat with number 3, Chase Varney in the hole.
Dante almost went for that one, as that one will go high. Ball 2. He about swung, Bo.
He did. 2-1 count here, folks. Pitch comes in. High. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Pirates looking to get some base runners. Pitch comes through, ball 4.
Dante will take his base. Chase Varney steps up to the plate. His last at bat, he popped one up into the sky. It was caught in the infield. He was just a little bit, got a little bit better of a hold of that one. Could have been going really far. right there. Dante Davis try to steal. He will make it on base. He will sit at 2. Apologize for the image quality here, folks. It is starting to get darker here in Pond Creek.
As Chase Varney is at bat here. 1-0 count. The ball's low. 2-0 count. 0 outs. As this Zeno Wolford is starting to get a little tired, I believe, Reese.
Just a little bit tired here, Bo. Pirates have already made it through a lineup and a half. We've only made it to the 3rd inning so far.
As we were talking about the popcorn earlier, Reese, you have obtained a whole container.
Oh, and Bo, it is so good.
I can tell. And so can the viewers.
It is so good.
That ball has come in, and it is ball 4. Chase Varney takes his base. The Phelps Hornets are going to make a pitching change to number 24, Reese Norman. As he is warming up, we will see some sponsorships.
It's number 8, Tucker Sloan up to bat.
His dad, Daniel Sloan, is a coach for the Pirates.
Reese Norman, his second pitch, or his third pitch, excuse me. I'm going to go balls. 2-1 count here for Tucker. No outs for the Pirates. So we got a runner on second and a runner on first.
I know this is a little run here, Reese, from the changing of the seasons. As the trees begin to grow back their leaves. As Tucker foul tips that one. It's 2-2 count. 0 outs. Ball is delivered, and Tucker swings on, and the ball is caught by the third baseman.
Unfortunate there for Tucker. That was a pretty solid hit there off the bat. Pretty solid contact.
Had the chance of being a blooper.
It did have a chance of getting down, but unfortunately, third baseman
Made a nice play.
comes and swoops in. Luke Maynard now.
20, Luke Maynard. First pitch is on its way, and it is a ball. 1-0 count. Second pitch is another ball. 2-0 count. 1 out.
So that one goes straight past his feet. Wild pitch behind the catcher's glove. His runners will advance. Now we got one on second, one on third here for the Pirates. Only 1 out. 3-0 count here, Bo. And if Luke follows our golden rule, he has a very high percentage of advancing to first and giving the Pirates a full count. Or a full bases.
You're really eating that popcorn, aren't you, Reese? Ball comes.
Oh, I'm grubbing, Bo. I'm grubbing.
I can tell. Ball comes through.
And that one will be
That
a
is
strike.
Strike, as he didn't swing with our golden rule, Reese.
He didn't swing with our golden rule.
Unfortunately.
It never fails.
But
Unfortunately,
that time
it did. Reese
Swung
Norman.
on and
Swung
foul
Norman.
tipped.
I really like this pitcher's name, Bo. Really like it.
Reese Norman.
Yep. Reese Norman. Very solid first name.
I understand why. Reese Norman is my cousin,
Actually,
Reese Barney. He is, as Luke hits a hot shot up the center, as Dante and Chase will score, as it will now be a 4-0 ball game. Belfry Pirates with 2 RBIs.
after Bo's cousin gives up 2 runs here to the Belfry Pirates, we got a runner on first. That's Luke Maynard.
If you didn't know,
As
Reese,
Isaiah Wolford steps up to the plate.
my dad graduated from Phelps High School.
I did not know that at all, actually, Bo.
He did. As we found out last week how mine and your families are tied together.
Yeah, if you want to find out more about that, just go watch our softball video
Yeah, it took us a
against
while.
Phelps High School.
Took us a while to explain that one.
Took us a while to get out of that game as well, Bo.
It sure did. As number 24, Isaiah Wolford fouls that one off and runs all the way to first base. But the ball went behind the catcher. Unfortunately. As the pitcher winds up and follows through.
He's still winding up.
He
He's
sure
yet to
is.
follow through.
If you'll just let me say right here, that ball is a
Our voices
ball
were
high.
delayed a little bit as Luke Maynard tries to steal second.
And he is safe.
Let's go, Luke.
As 24, Isaiah Wolford is up to bat with Reese following through as he throws a center field dropper.
Isaiah will stay at 1. Runner on second advances to third. Leave runner on the corners for Kobe Puckett. Pirates nearing their second lineup completion.
As number 12, Kobe Puckett comes into the box as Coach Michael Hagee relays a call.
I believe Coach Hagee is wanting to steal here on second base for Isaiah.
He will
Reese
get
throws.
it.
He throws to third.
Play at second is close. No, I apologize. He does not throw it back to second, and Isaiah steals on a pick-off move to third base. With no awareness, the runner steals from first. And the pitch comes through here, and it will be a foul ball. Kobe staying alive. 0-1 count here. 1 out. Pitcher winds up. Follows through. And it is bunt attempt from Kobe Puckett, and that is strike 2. 0-2 count here, 1 out. 4-0 ball game. As Reese walks back to the mound. The catcher puts his mask back on, and we resume play. Reese lines up. One, 2 count here, 1 out. 4-0 Pirates. As pitch comes through. And it will be ball way high. 2-2 count, 1 out.
Kobe had to duck to miss that one, Bo.
He's trying to fight back in this one. Pitch comes through. And that will be full count, as that is a ball outside. Reese, last week we had a conversation about Sour Patch Kids. Is there any other candy that you would like to question me about?
I would love to talk about the underrepresentation that the Hershey bar gets nowadays. I believe that people call it overrated to the point where now it has become underrated.
I do not like Hershey bars.
That's a criminal take to have on candy bars, Bo.
Kobe Puckett takes his base on a walk.
And I'm also a fan of Hershey Kisses.
I do like a Hershey Kiss, but not a Hershey bar.
You see, now what's the difference there?
See, Hershey bars are bigger, and Hershey Kisses are bite size.
Our lead statistician is pointing to a Kit Kat. I'm not sure why.
I do not like
Logan
Kit
Copley
Kats.
Nobody likes Kit Kats. And contrary to popular belief, Bo, I do not like Reese Cups.
As that ball comes through, swung on and fouled off by Bryce Hagee. It's an 0-1 count with one out. Reese, I love Reese Cups. Especially Reese eggs and Reese pumpkins.
And you know that is the popular opinion, and I will let people love what they
Ball
want.
outside is wild. To get past the catcher, Bryce Hagee tells his runner on third to stay. As Reese steps back onto the mound, begins his wind-up. He delivers the pitch. It is ball outside. 2-1 count. One out. 4-0. Belfry Pirates.
Only the bottom of the third still here.
Swung on and missed. Reese. 2-2 count. One out. 4-0 Pirates. My singular favorite candy, Reese, would have to be my favorite candy, Reese, would definitely have to be a. Let's see here. I believe my favorite candy is a Butterfinger, as number 1 Bryce Hagee is walked to first, and Luke Maynard is walked home. Number 10, Jonah Adkins, comes up to the plate. And he has a chance to score some runners here.
I love all kinds of chocolate, Bo. Chocolate is my favorite form of candy. Appreciate everybody coming out here tonight to watch Belfry Phelps game with us and listen to us talk about candy whenever half innings get a little bit too long here for us.
As Jonah
gets ready for a 1 count.
One out.
Here is Bo's cousin, Reese Norman. Winds up again.
Ball low.
You know what I haven't had in forever, Bobo?
What's that?
A sour punch straw. I haven't had one of those since I was itty bitty.
I do not really like those.
I don't either. It's probably why I haven't had it in so long.
As the 4th pitch of the AB comes through, it is 2-1 count. Ball high. 3-1 count to Jonah Adkins. As this inning might go on for a while, Jonah. You better buckle his chin strap here and get ready to go to battle. With a 3-1 count, one out. Ball comes through. Ball high.
As Jonah will take his base and will advance all of the runners here and bring another one home for Belfry, leaving the score 5-0 for the Pirates.
Phelps Hornets are going to switch pitchers once again. As they do so, there's another word from our sponsors.
David Michael Hagee's coming up to bat here for the Pirates. I believe this is still the bottom of the third after that pitching swap. Now at the mound, we have number 3, and that is Braden Sullivan. David Michael has a 2-0 count here. And this one, swing and barely foul-tipped it. That'll be the first strike of the at-bat. Only one out here for the Pirates. Bases are still loaded. The Pirates, man. Oh, as David Michael shoots one over to the right field. I want to get scooped up, and he will stay at 1 and score 2 runners.
That will score 2, Reese, I believe.
That will score 2 runners, Bo. That is what I said. As now we will have 1 runner on first. And I believe the other runner to be on third.
I did not think my headset was working there, Reese, but I think it's back on.
Yes, Bo, we can hear you loud and clear.
That might be a good or a bad thing. You never know.
That ball will hit the dirt right in front of the catcher as David Michael will steal second base.
If the Pirates can score 7 more runs this inning,
the ball game will be over.
The ball game would be over.
That is
a stretch.
It is a stretch. It is very unlikely here in this one, but the odds are never impossible, Bo.
They are sure not.
1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Let's see what we can do here with this one.
That ball's by, and Jonah is standing up on home. As the score is now 9-0. If the Pirates can score 1 more run and hang on past the 5th inning, the top of the 5th inning, they will reign victorious. And it will be an early exit for the Phelps Hornets.
Excuse my co-host.
The ball is by, and that runner will score. David Michael Hagee is also standing up on home.
That'll leave another run here for the Pirates. Bo, I believe, yeah, that leads our score up to 10-0 on the evening. Now with the lead of 10 here, the Pirates can manage to hold the Hornets to no more runs here to the end of the 5th. That will be another early exit here, as that'll lead to ball 4.
Dante Davis is walked.
Chase Varney comes up to the plate.
Ryan Chase Varney is back up to the plate.
Always makes a little drawing in the sand before he steps in the box. I notice that every time.
Everybody's got the ritual.
Everybody has their ritual. Chase Varney been throwing the heat all game. See if he can swing some as the pitcher gets ready to throw.
Comes in and Chase hits a hot shot to right center field. It is down, and he is standing on second base as the runner will score. Dante Davis comes across the plate. It is 11-0 Pirates, as Chase and David Michael with almost back-to-back hot shots that will score for the Belfry Pirates.
We got Ryan.
Oh, Chase hits a triple. I apologize. He is standing on third base.
Correction there. He is on second base.
Oh, well, I apologize.
Our lead statistician was incorrect there again on the call.
Oh, well, GD3 has entered the game as a pitch runner for our pitcher, Chase Varney. He is standing on second, as I will rephrase.
A wise move there by Coach Hagee is to sit out the pitcher, keep him pitching the rest of the game. These Hornets cannot hit off of him. We don't want to risk an injury off the base run here.
He can score 4 more, Reese. It would not matter.
It would not matter, Bo. As the man, Tucker Sloan,
steps in and hits a blooper that
all the way
will
to
fall as
to right
Chase,
field.
I'm sorry, GD3 will come home. Number 45 will score as Tucker hits a single into right field. As that will be just 1 out for the Pirates. As number 20, Luke Maynard, steps in to bat.
Only 3 runs left here in the bottom of the third for the Pirates to force an early outing here for the Hornets. And that would just mean, Bo, that we get to go home early. Pinch runner here for Tucker Sloan. Number 14, Matt Jewell here pinch running, as that will be a Luke Maynard hit, shot to left field.
He singles.
As the runners will be safe on second and first, respectively. First pitch, first swing, first hit for Luke Maynard there. Coming in again is Isaiah Wolford, getting ready to round off the third completion after he and Kobe Puckett bat. And we'll send the lineup back in order, starting from the top.
Number 24, Isaiah Wolford, heads up to bat. As that pitch will
Wolford wanted it. He swung and missed.
Swung hard and missed.
Now, when your team has momentum and you have runners on base, it's normal to want to swing your bat and get on base yourself, maybe cut some RBIs in the process, but Wolford wanted that one so bad.
Oh, right there, 1-1 count.
That ball went over his head, Bo.
It did.
This will be the third pitcher on the day for the Hornets. That one will be at his feet.
Low.
Exact opposite.
2-1 count. 1 out. 12-0 Pirates with the winning run standing in the batter's box.
Pitcher taking his time, trying to make sure nobody's stealing bases.
As the batter swings, 2-2 count.
It's important to note, Bo, that there's still only 1 out for the Pirates in this one.
That is true, Reese.
Pirates have went a long time without giving up an out.
As that will be their second one.
Out number 2, for the Pirates.
As number 12, Kobe Puckett, steps into the batter's box. That pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning.
Pitch comes, and another swing, another miss for Kobe Puckett. He is the last batter in the lineup. Once he has either made his way to the base or made his way to the dugout, that'll be the end of the half inning.
Swings
that one will
on
get
and
fouled
fouls
off, and that one will go to the parking lot.
Over the canopy, into the
Almost to
parking lot.
the parking lot. Blocked by the fence, fortunately.
Ball is high.
Yeah, Bo, that one will go over his helmet. Catcher had to make a reach for that one.
1-2 count, 2 outs.
Kobe Puckett hit with the pitch there as Bryce Hakey, top of the lineup, moves up to the plate. 2 outs here. It'll be up to Bryce Hakey to send his runners home. You have
winning
the
run is
winning
standing
run on first.
The bases, Reese, are juiced
They are loaded up to the brim.
as the pitcher comes through. That ball is
That'll be a wild pitch,
and
here
I do not know why.
Nope, and none of the runners make a move.
He tries to make a play there. The runner is back on third, and he is safe.
None of the runners make a move there for home plate.
One-0 count here, 2 outs, 12-0 Pirates.
That one will be at the feet, goes behind the pitcher, or goes behind the catcher again, excuse me. That'll be the second ball of the at-bat. Now, but with these low pitches, it looks like the pitcher is kind of afraid of what Bryce Hakey will do here with his swing.
Count. 2 outs.
That one will be
high.
too high.
3-0 count, 2 outs.
Now, bases loaded. Golden rule here. Should get you a run every time. Every time.
Reese, every time.
Pitch comes in.
Ball
that
high.
one be high.
Bryce is standing on first base, and number 14, Matt Jewell, comes across home.
The run score for number 14, Matt Jewell.
As number 10, Jonah Atkins, steps in to the batter's box. The Phelps Hornets are going to call time and bring in a fourth, I believe, and final pitcher. Looks to be of the ball game.
Yes, Bill, it looks like you're correct. Here are some words from our sponsors during this intermission. Well-placed shot here by Jonah Atkins here. 0-0 count, 2 outs. It could lead us to the end of the game, Bo.
Sure could. As Pete Runyon gives the pitcher the go-ahead. Swings on and hits it to second.
Here's a word from our sponsors as we move into the top of the 4th inning. We get started here, top of the 4th, 1-0 count, lead to a 1-1 count, excuse me. Number 23 for the Hornets, up to bat. Now we're sitting at a 1-2 count here, 1 out. 13-0 ball game.
Batters hit.
Hornets will take first base. Started here at number 6, Ethan Fields. So that one goes straight past him. Be the first ball.
Pitch comes through. Strike one. Phelps Hornets are really intensifying their chance here, trying to get their team back in it here.
Chase Ryan is up to bat. Now I want to go to the parking lot, Bo. Ball bounces and bounces straight down the hill, the high school. One-two count here for the batter. Phelps is going to need a miracle.
As the batter steps into the box here, Chase Varney winds up and follows through. Strike one.
Hiya, Phil.
As the pitcher comes through here, it is second strike of the AB.
0-2 count here for number 3.
2 outs, 13-0 Pirates. As the batter steps back in, swing and a miss, third strike.
Going to leave us to the bottom of the fourth.
The Pirates come back out and trying to end this one early tonight.
If the Pirates score 2 more runs here in the bottom of the fourth, it will be the end of the ball game as your score sits at 13-0 Belfry. We resume action here. Live bottom of the fourth inning as David Michael Hagee is up to bat.
Swing
hoping to get out of this one early.
fouled off. Out of the field of play.
Phelps will keep their fourth pitcher of the game in. Start the fourth inning.
Ball outside. 1-1 count. 0 outs. Swung on as he swings out of his shoes, trying to go get that one. 1-2 count. 0 outs.
You can tell he really wanted that one with the reach he has. Just barely outside the box for him.
That is going to be ball 2. 2-2 count. 0 outs.
Lead to a full count here, 3-2. On the battle. Can David Michael find his way to a base?
Swings.
Fouls that one off.
Fouls that off. As he is here for the battle.
This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat.
Ball is pitched and
Another foul off
Caught by
and
the
caught
pitcher.
by the pitcher. Be the first out here for the Pirates is Dante Davis. Heads his way over to the batter's box doing his pre-bat ritual. This pitcher being fourth in the pitching rotation for the Hornets. I'd say his arms got to get a little bit tired in this one so far. Does that want to go for a ball? Second pitch will also go for a ball. Here. That'll lead Dante with. I believe that is a
Logan, what they call that? Lower strike.
scoreboard. He slings that one straight over the shortstop into the center field's glove. Dante will reach first base.
As number 3, Chase Varney steps up to bat as he is the winning run.
Again with the classic drawing in the sand here, Bo.
As the pitcher winds up and follows through. This will be swung on and hit to
Center field,
center,
and that'll
left
drop.
center field.
It'll drop in the left field.
The
as
winning run is now standing on first base.
Pirates have a runner on first and a runner on second. If Tucker Sloan can somehow manage to get 2 RBIs on this at bat, it will be the last one of the evening.
as the pitcher winds up. And he follows through. The pitch will be swung on and hit. God.
Gonna get a force out there at second base is now the winning. Oh no, double play there for the Hornets.
Double
The
play.
Pirates head back to the dugout, and we will head into the 5th inning here. If the Hornets manage to put up no points on the board at the top of the 5th, the game will be over. Chase is throwing some heat here still late in this one, 0-2 count. As that one will be
Ball. Out.
1-2 count here for Chase Ryan. He winds up, slings it.
Low. Ball low.
2-2 count, Ballerina. Let's see what the Phelps Hornets can do. Maybe get some points on the board. They need at least 3 runs as that pitch comes in. It gets hit to the center fielder, Dante Davis, and he makes a play on the ball. That'll be the first out here for the half inning.
That is the first out. The 5th inning.
And now filling back in, Bobo coming back from his bathroom break.
Miss
There at the end of the 4th.
Katie Dempsey filled in for me while I was gone.
Yep.
That one will be a ball low. 1-0 count here for Chase. Hasn't seen that very much tonight. And that one, heater, straight past the batter. Called the ball. Correct me if I'm wrong, Bo, but I believe that last at-bat was the first time a Phelps Hornet has made contact with the ball and put it into play all night.
No. There's been a hit tonight.
There has been a hit tonight.
Don't you doubt it.
Yeah, I am corrected.
But that is the first one in a long time as Chase Varney fires through, as that is the second ball of the AB
That is
with
the third
2
ball,
out. I
Bo.
apologize. It is now a 3-0 count. You know what we say about a 3-0 count, Reese.
And if he follows our 3-0 count and doesn't swing his bat, he gets on base.
He does.
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10.
That one will get
is
put right in the bread
strike.
basket.
It does fail this time,
It
Reese.
does fail this time. Chase Varney knew how we think. He knew how the batter was thinking, too. And that one, he'll get to walk. He'll be sent to first, and the Pirates just need 2 more outs to get us out of here.
Here we go. As the batter, number 33, steps into the batter's box. Chase Varney begins his also famous windup as he begins to throw, and that is ball low. Chase is getting a bit tired here tonight and trying to finish this ball game out in the 5th inning. We hope he can make it.
He is getting a little bit tired here, Bo. A lot of balls went very low, the batter's feet, late in this one.
As the pitch comes through,
Chase checking in on first, making sure nobody's trying to steal.
will be a ball high. 2-0 count here, folks, as Chase is obviously getting a little tired, but he can bring it back here with 3 straight ones as he fires. That will be ball 3, 3-0 count, and Coach Hagee might have to make a change if he puts this one on the bag.
I believe in the last 8 pitches, that was his 7th ball, Bo.
I believe you are right.
Chase Varney weighing his options here. What to throw?
As the pitch
Staring him down, checking on first.
comes through,
Looks down at his feet.
strike
Number 1.
one of the at-bat.
Belfry fans getting a little bit agitated here. As that one, we ruled the ball. And Phelps will now have 2 on base. 1 on second, 1 on first. And the odds are better than ever for Phelps here in this one to stay in the game. I believe the Pirates are making a substitution here at pitcher. Number 1, Bryce Hagee, coming in for Chase.
As number 1, Bryce Hagee fires in the first ball of the at-bat. Is a ball high. 2-0 count, 1 out. Ball low. That is a 3-0 count.
These Pirates really losing momentum here late in the game.
I know, Reese. Strike one, 3-1 count now.
Fans are going absolutely berserk.
Ball 4, batter takes his base.
And that'll leave the bases loaded here for the
Bases
Hornets.
are now juiced for the Hornets.
And if they want to stay in this game, the man in the batter's box, number 15, has to make it all the way back home before the end of the half inning. Hagee fires his first ball of the at-bat. That'll go straight past the second baseman, Kobe Puckett. As Phelps will make it home to score their first run of the evening. As they will score 2 there on the play.
As Reese Norman comes to bat here. Oh, that one is high. Ball 1 out.
But I think these pitchers for Belfry are trying to do too much with what they got. I think they just need to focus on putting it in the strike zone and leaving it up to the Phelps Hornets to bat their way out of this.
I do agree with you.
Does that want to get fouled up? And will it be in play? It'll be an out.
Made by Isaiah Wolford. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Bryce fires.
Phelps still second there. Still need 2 runners to make it to home before they can stay alive here for another inning. Bryce
Fouled
Hagee.
off. That is out of play. That is a long foul ball.
That one scared me, Bo. As a Belfry Pirate fan since birth, that one terrified me. I've had a lot of fun here commentating this game.
Yeah, it's
tonight.
not been boring at all, Reese. As I just about fell out of the window trying to see if that was a foul ball or not.
One count here, 2 outs. All the pressure on his shoulders. Stay in the game.
Whoa, that was close. That is now a 2-1 count with 2 outs. 13-2.
Umpire being very lenient on the Hornets here because they're down so much.
Swung on and
that
fouled
one will go
off,
foul
and
again.
one more pitch will send the Hornets packing, and the Pirates with a win.
What I would give right now for a swing and a miss and a Belfry Pirates W in the win column, Bo. As Bryce
See if
Hagee
you can
winds
get it.
up. And that one will go just over his head.
Full count here, 2 outs, top of the 5th inning, 13-2, as the Pirates are trying to put another win in that column. Reese Bryce delivers, swung
Swing
on
and a
and
miss.
missed, 3 outs, and the
That's
Pirates
the end
win.
of the game. The final score, 13-2, Belfry
Send the
Pirates.
Phelps Hornets back over the mountain with a loss, and a premature one at that, as the Pirates win 13-2. Thank you for listening. It was me, Bo Wolford.
And me, Reese Varney. This one ends in the 5th inning. And this one is going under wraps. Here's a word from Coach Ryan Chapman of the softball team.
We will see you next time.
We hope you enjoyed the game here from Belfry Athletics. Thank you for your support for our students and our staff and our school. This is student-led, and we're trying to get better every week, and as always, Pirate Pride.